Next, I'm going to I'm going to continue on this Chauncey Billups. No, I'm not leaving the left. And I am atheist and will not be going to Christ either. Here on Monday's show, I talked some about this Chauncey Billups uh, and the Portland Trailblazers and their hiring of him, and how the Blazers really royally fucked up this head coaching search. And there were a couple moments from the press conference yesterday I really wanted to touch on. Let's see if I can get this video to play. And it doesn't look like I will be able to. So Jason Quick just asked, of The Athletic, asked Billups to discuss his comments about the 1997 allegations shaping him, and the Blazers PR shut it down, refusing to let Billups respond, and it looked really bad. And the point I wanted to make here is they come off as really Trumpian in this when they really came out and shut down, allowing Billups to speak on this allegation from his domestic abuse, and the fact that they wouldn't speak on it really made them look horrible. This really felt like a scene that you would see from the White House pressers recently, especially when it came to when someone asked a question in that press room and you've seen someone shut that down, like the authoritarian press force that you see here. And it felt very authoritarian on the Blazers' part to not allow Chauncey Billups to speak on this. Then Sean Highkin again asked GM President Neil O'Shea to speak on this on his own. And he answered, "That's proprietary, Sean. You're just going to have to take our word that we hired an experienced firm that led us to the results we already discussed. But the thing is, it's bullshit because you never came out to the public and tried to defend your reasoning for this hiring. In fact, this is another thing that is Trumpian-like in the way that the Portland Trailblazers have handled the hiring of their new head coach, Chauncey Billups. And this is an important thing for me to do, being a Denver guy as well, and Chauncey being one of the biggest basketball player to ever come from the Denver area. And I will be critical of Chauncey Billups for the remainder of his personal life, because even though they settled out of court, if you don't think it's fair that he was held properly accountable, and that's the thing that happened here. And with Chauncey, that is that we don't. He's probably not going to get held properly accountable for this thing that happened back in 1997, but now it's blown up badly in the face of Portland because they aren't trying to justify the reasoning in this, and they expect people to just accept this for what it is. And it's going to be really bad for them for a while, and it's going to be a black cloud over the organization for a long time. And it's only going to make them look worse because of the statements that came out from their organization on Becky Hammon as well. They liked Becky Hammon, but they also let statements leak about how they didn't think that she was there was skepticism about bringing her into the organization, and that was very gender double standards type of criticism, because I similar criticism could come up for a male head coach, and that probably wouldn't be a deal breaker for them. And that's why I had to do another segment on this, because I didn't feel that good about me covering on Monday. But the facts are, Portland's going to have a black cloud over it. Their PR fucked this up badly, badly. And it's only going to get worse for them for a while being. And in the Becky Hammon situation just makes it worse. And when it comes down to, as I'll answer that in just a moment after I finish. But the thing is, as from a basketball standpoint, I think this has the makings of a situation where Billups could fail pretty badly, just because of the turmoil surrounding Portland losing a series against the Denver Nuggets, where they were healthy and still had more talent and should have been able to beat them just on talent alone. And with all three of their best players having question marks of whether they'll still be on the team next season, I think that's a situation, in addition to all this disastrous PR, has the makings for a disaster here.